Good afternoon, everyone. It's Rachel here. Just a minute. This is what I was going mad trying to find this. So this is now become my to-do basket. I tidied them all up when we were moving. So these are all bits and pieces of things. I emptied out these containers. See, I've got another one here. They're great containers from IKEA. And I've got all my incomplete bits and pieces in here now. And I think it's a good place for them. So I need to make some tags, Christmas tags, and some random things. We're going to have a random craft. We haven't done that for a while with all the other stuff going on. And there's some collage pages and some envelope fronts and all kinds of things in there. And I felt like it was more organized. So I can just slide that over there because I've got room. Well, I say I've got room and then I get crowded, don't I? And that's my garbage. Let's just empty that out. Making a mess. So how is everyone? I hope you're well. One lady was concerned, can't remember who it was, that I wasn't doing any more paper crafting. Well, I am. It was just we're getting organized with the other thing, and that I'm not stopping my paper crafting. No. That's still going to go on. It's just that it's you know, on Wednesdays we'll be doing the stitching like I have been already. So I need, as I said, I've got, look, the last of my tags. I need to find the ring. Oh, they're so, I love them. So I need to find the ring. I've got, Mum sent me a ring, so I'm going to put those on a ring. I thought I'd lost them. So anyway, right, so let's concentrate. I need to make some big journal cards. That might be too big. So that one, I did that last year, I think it was, in the 100-day project. I don't know what I will do next year. I don't think I'm going to do Roxy's weekly challenge next year because I don't know that I can come up again. I feel like with Roxy's weekly challenge, I should be coming up with new ideas. Well, not new ideas, but newish ideas, if you know what I mean. Or, you know, a different take on an idea. But I feel like, I don't know if I could do another 52. And I kind of need a break from, you know, every Monday doing the same thing. So I will definitely be doing stuff. So don't worry about that. But it might be more sort of project based sort of thing. I have a few projects. I've made a big kit, and I've been preparing it for months. And a couple of ladies already have them. And they have antique documents and lace and real Victorian little figures. And it's to make those beautiful lace journals. Oh, wait, I think I've got them here. And I want these, to make these. I've prepared these huge kits. Oh, there's a bit of dust on there. Oh, sorry about that, guys. See, it fell on the floor. I couldn't find it. It was on the floor. Aren't I awful? But I prepared these amazing kits so that the pages will be the beautiful antique written pages like these ones that I bought at the antique market. I don't know that they're, and some these little sort of things as well, and laces and fabrics. I don't know. I thought I was going to get it done this year, you know, like in November, but that didn't happen. I'm still finishing off Christmas journals, for heaven's sake. So yeah, so I wanted to be doing that, one of these. So I've made the kits. I just have to finish up a couple more, but I might put them in a couple in my shop, and I might release 10 at a time. I think I've got something like 20 something. So I'll do 10 at a time and we'll see what happens. And so I would like to do that. So to fit everything in, I think I'm not going to have a weekly challenge. I'm just going to be working on projects. Okay. Right. So today let's stop the chitter chatter. And I'm a bit of a nervous Nelly. I've got anxiety today. Because, well, yesterday I had to go and get the grey done out of my hair, as we do at my age. And well, some ladies are lucky. Like my mother-in-law didn't have any greys until she was like 70 or no, 65. She's lucky, but I'm not that lucky. I'll bring these. I know those are, what are these? These are fussy cuts and postcards. I just need to do some random making. I think, you know what I'm going to do with this one? I want to make a big one. So I was wondering what that would be like to glue on. Now, what was I saying? I think I'm going to do something on here. So, yeah, I had to go and get the greys out of my hair. And then in the afternoon, we had to go to the bathroom place to finalize the the order for the bathroom. And that, I mean, we were literally there. It took longer than when we went and chose everything. It took like 3 hours. So we didn't, I mean, I was literally gone all day yesterday, and I had promised to do things for people, and I didn't get it done, but I will be doing that. You'll be getting messages from me today, ladies. Now, I want to just make a nice big journaling card. This here I did last year in the 100-day project. I don't know if I'll do the 100-day project again. I don't know that well, I could do a 100-day project and not video every day. The issue for me is the videoing every day, because I really find that I can manage better 5 days of videoing, and so maybe there'd be 2 days where I just post photographs if I decide to do that, and do 5 days of videoing the 100-day project, and then 2 days I'd revisit things that I've already done or something. But that's kind of a hard, oh no, I don't want to cover that over. That's kind of a hard one, the 100-day project. Now I feel like this might be too big for my pocket where I need to put it. So I am finishing off some Christmas journals, and they're mostly spoken for, except for one. But I don't know which one yet, so I'm not showing them. But I am making things to go in those because I didn't have enough. So, well, I literally didn't have anything. I had to restart. I'm sorry, ladies. It's taken me a really long time to get it done. I was hoping I'd have them done by the end of November, but then the move happened, and it's just been impossible. And then, I can't make Steffi go out and choose everything. I have to go and help him sometimes, and it's quite a complex business here, getting renovations done, and he's quite because we get all these bonuses and discounts also from the government in your taxes, and it's quite a lot of bureaucracy to organize it. And so that's a nice big journal card. I think I just used my digital kit. I might add something. I'm going to snip the corners for sure. I think I might trim it down a bit. I don't think, can I get to my trimmer? Oh. Here it is. Because I've got my ring light here, because otherwise you find that you get a shadow and you don't get nice light. I'm just going to trim it down. So that's a better size. I don't bother measuring these things. I just snip them off. Just go with it. Okay, put that down there in case I need it. And I don't really feel like it needs anything. I just like that. I think that'd be quite nice to write on with a felt tip pen, or a nice thick nibbed biro, not fine. I think it'd be quite nice to write on. So I think I'll leave that one. So I'll put that aside. That was just a quick finish. I also have this wonderful book that I've showed you before. I mean, that is just so pretty. I think I'm going to make that into a journal card. Just trim that off just a sec. Whoops, sorry, I apologise. Dearie me. It's the anxiety. I do have a bit of anxiety, guys. Oh my goodness, and the stitchery video, that was terrible, guys. It took 12 hours. 12 hours to I'm going to trim. I love the silver fork and knife, but I'm going to trim them off because it's too big. And I will use those as a belly band or something, but I won't throw that out because I like it. But this is going to be like a journal card, and I'm going to back it with something. Oh gosh, yeah, it took me 12 hours. 12 hours, guys, to upload the longer videos. So that's why I was so late after my sister. I was in floods of tears. I was going bananas, crying hysterically. Stefano was beside himself, wondering what to do to help me. How could he help me? And I was just going crazy. So the next one, I don't know. Sarah's going to show me how to edit, but I don't know how you'll feel if I speed up. I don't like sped up videos. I don't mind my sister's because she speeds up a little bit, but she stops every 5 seconds and talks to you. I don't mind that, but I don't enjoy full sped up videos. I just forget to watch. So I'm not going to be doing that. But I wonder if I should speed up a little bit, or I'm going to stop and start more. I didn't stop and start last time because I was enjoying it too much. But I think I'll stop and start more, and so then just join all the bits together, and that way, you know, I'll have a shorter video. That's just, you know, that day was just a bit of a nightmare for me. So I don't want that to happen again. And I really wanted to get my video done early, like Sass did, but it's just been very hard. I've just been catching up really since we moved. But now that we've been here like 9 days or 10 days or so, I feel like I can catch up now. So if anyone, you know, you're not using digital kits because you don't have a printer or that sort of thing, this might be nice way to see, although I am going to embellish it probably with something printed. But you might get, you know what you could get? You could get colouring in books and stuff in a vintage style, and old golden books, and cut them up for your embellishments if you don't have digital kits. I'm wondering, well, I could have put something patterned on that side, and that's actually would be very nice written on, wouldn't it? I like that. Let's see, what will I do? What will I do? Got a few bits of, put something fabricy on there. Oh, well, I actually quite like the pink and the red. Put some stitching on there, I could. But now I'm thinking I don't know, because I've done blue on the other side, so maybe that's not quite right. But I'm wondering, these are Dreams Etc. Dreams Etc. Digitals that I printed. I might look at some of the black and white people. She's a bit, I'm not going to show that one. She's a bit creepy to me. Oh, here's the Elegant Lady. I love that one. That one's cute. Let's just cut this out. I found my scissors, guys. It was hidden under my mess. I had to tidy up a little bit because I've been switching from craft to craft. So yeah, I would do the 100-day project again if I didn't video every day. I would be willing to do it, and then just talk through anything that I did off camera. That would work for me, but if I have to video every day, it won't work for me because it'd be too much, because I've got my other project going as well. But I would certainly post every day. Got to be good, because I'm very bad on Instagram, but I certainly would post every day what I did. See, I quite like that. Let's see what she might be too much. No, she's too much. Put her back in the box, back in the thing. I also like these little white guys by the Christmas tree. So let's just have a look what they might look like. We'll just whiz around. Any bits that annoy you, I recommend snip them off. Oh, I've gone quiet. So today I'm also going to have a couple of new, I won't show them because they just go in a flash, a couple of new fabric packs. Now these packs, let me explain them. I'll explain them a bit in the description box. I've done photographs, but I didn't open out the fabrics. So I tell you what, they are really beautiful, but they are more, are they upholstery fabrics? They're not that heavy. I'm imagining that you could do some lovely, so the majority of the fabrics in the pack, there's only a few, but they're bigger pieces. because I was thinking, I was cutting them sort of to be a size for a journal cover. And then a couple of them I might be a bit smaller because I didn't have big pieces, but they could be joined to others to make a journal cover. So that was what my thoughts were with these fabrics. But however, you could cut out details and embroider on them too. You'll understand when you might be able to tell from the photographs. I don't know. I might have to rephotograph. Anyway, they are, so the majority of them are, I think, from the 80s. They were beautiful Italian silk. They've got silk thread through them, but they're brocades. No, I like the little girl. They're brocades, so they're really lovely, and they're floral, and they're kind of inspired. I don't know if anybody knows the wonderful fabric designers, fabric makers in the 1700s, Spitalfields, is that how you say it? Really, really, really gorgeous sort of fabrics. And so they're kind of, I can see that the designs in these fabrics were inspired by the very old designs, but they are pretty sure they are Italian. And I bought them at the antique market. They weren't cheap, and I'm not going to do red, I said. And they, what am I trying to say? It's because I'm concentrating on this and trying to talk at the same time. They're very, like, they originally were, I didn't pay that obviously, but they were originally 250 euro a meter. That's what they cost when they were available in the shops, but they're no longer available in the shops because they're from the 80s. So I've put those packs together, but you could, and I'm thinking I might try it when I've got time, maybe over Christmas, if I remember. Let's underline if I remember. I thought it would be fun to even, because they're floral obviously, pick up details and embroider the flowers. I think I might send some to Mum and see what she comes up with, because I think she'll like them. I don't know. You'd have to decide that for yourself. I just would really need to play around with these fabrics, whether or not I would include them in the book. They're kind of different style, but you could certainly do a book with those, because they're very pretty. But because they're quite expensive, there's like 4 pieces, I think. And then I put a nice piece of, fairly bigger piece than what I normally sell of hemp in there. Oh, and then I've included, a couple of them have a fabric from the lady in Florence where I bought them. And then I've included some, there's some vintage trims in there. Some I bought in Florence, some I bought here at my antique market. And then there's also, I put in a few bits and bobs of the wonderful, I think I'm going to put that. Oh, isn't that, I just love these soft tones like that. Yeah, I go both ways. Sometimes I like stronger colors, and sometimes I just like the really neutral and then soft tones together. What was I saying? Yeah, so there are some of the beautiful ecclesiastical amazing trims that I got from the lady in Florence that she brought from her home for me. There's some of those in there as well. I've coordinated them all. And there are a couple there that you'll feel that they've got the metal. I think they're from the 1700s, because I've seen a lady selling some of those sorts of trims, and she says 1700s or early 1800s. So they're exciting. They're exciting bits and pieces. I love that. That's really, so that's a combination of recycled book and printed out. And I really love that one too. And that one, did I finish telling you? I did that last year. I layered down just the neutral coloured papers in the back, and then I put a piece of, I think I put what did I put over that? Did I put a piece of, I think I put a piece of pattern paper. Yes, there's the line. I put a piece of pattern paper over the top. So I need to make a few big ones. So I'm going to do another one. Let's have a look here and see. See, that's just gorgeous. But would I tear that down? Oh, that's nice. But I see the ones that I like on both sides, I put them in as pages. The ones that just have, see, that one's just got writing. So I could tear that one down. I'll just fold it over. I'll cut that one down, actually. I just want to see. Actually, I'm thinking maybe I could make something different with this one. Let's just glue some paper up for writing on the other side. Where's the writing paper? I did tidy up, you see. So just chitter chatter away, you know, do your video, chitter chatter away. Bits and pieces. I think it's time for a collage sheet too soon. I'm going to do green, I think. And that's not sticky. I'll use that for something small. And just going to put my glue all over this. So I am having a thought with this. We'll see how it turns out. I'm thinking you could have like a flippy kind of thing happening. I just have to figure out how. It's always going to be a journal card, but with a flippy thing. Right, and we're coming to the end of the Roxy's weekly challenge, aren't we? We did 49, so we've got 3 more. Who knows? Oh, look, it's not going to be big enough, so I'll have to collage. That's all right. We can cope. We can cope with that. So I just need to trim. Actually, I'm going to get, maybe I'll get my trimmer and trim it afterwards. Let's just, where do I need to collage here? I'll just cut that off there. Actually, I could have torn it and folded over. That would have been nice too. Oh, well. Didn't think about that. So you're probably thinking, goodness, what is she doing? Crazy woman. I'm just going to, oh, I might use, do I have it? I might use this. I love these. Oh, I might use that one's not going to be wide enough. I don't want to put it on sideways. Oh, here's one. This is a bit paler. We'll use the... Oh, what about this one? Oh, that's sideways. Oh, it doesn't matter. We'll put that one on. I've already got it there ready. I just need to cover up this little bit down here. So I'll put that one on. So I'll just cut that off. You never know. You might need that little bit. And then I'll bring up my trimmer and we'll trim it down. So at least it's not wonky. And then have a play with it. Okay, so that's that. Okay, bring up the trimmer. It's good to have one of these little trimmers, you know, that fit on your table. So I'm going to trim here. Okay, so that's that. And then I was going to fold it, and I don't know what I'm going to attach to it to flip. But I was thinking it'd be cute to have it as a flippy thing. So that's going to be like what you'll see, but we'll put something there. But I wanted to attach something here so that it was a flipper. I was just trying to see if I had my bone folders over here. I've got my iPad in the way. I like to have my iPad in here so I can do some watching when I'm sitting here crafting away by myself, because otherwise I don't have anything to watch. But I'm very excited when I get back into my old house. Steffi told me that I will have the internet in my craft. He's putting connections in every room, because that we have a you know, like a, what's it called, a amplifier that you know, like increases the Wi-Fi around the house, but it doesn't really always work that well. And so anyway, I'm having the old computer in there, so I'll be able to watch on the computer, which will be even better. I think I'm going to put this there. Don't know why, but I just feel like it. I'm just going to tear it. I probably shouldn't be tearing it because I need to back it with something. These things are kind of fun. I just like them because you don't really need to make these things, but they're interactive. They make it, if you're giving it to someone, it just makes it fun for them to, I'm going to put that there. Oh, I tore it perfect size. So I just need to get some glue on here. It just makes it interactive for whoever receives it, whether they purchase it or you're gifting it the journal. There's just fun things for them to explore and discover, and maybe the first time they flip through they don't notice, and then they go through again, oh, look at that, isn't that cool, sort of thing. Anyway, so that folds over like that, and then I probably will, I'll just see here, I'm going to fold it back on itself, so I don't have, that's great. That is super pretty to me. Look at that, I like that. And then glue that down, and it's an extra journaling spot, extra spot to stick things. So just put your glue here and just back it on itself. Okay, I like that. I like that idea. I need to embellish the front. I'm going to snip my corners because I like that. You should know that by now. That's all snipped. And then I need to snip these too as well, so it's in keeping. Right. Fun. And now here I don't know what I want to put here. Tidy up my papers so I don't lose things. So I'm thinking, I'm just enjoying putting these things on. Oh, that one fell down. I do need a few of these. I have some cut out. Where have I put my little pouch? Oh, right here. No, that's not it. That's Jen's one. Where's my other pouch? That's not it. I don't know where I put it. It was here, and maybe it's here under all my things. No, it's not. Is it there? No. Okay, well, I thought I was all tidy. There. It should be here somewhere. My other little pouch that I have with my, oh, here it is, what a goose, because I found it. I have these already cut out. Could put something like that there, I think. Put that one there. And these are just sliding into these very big pockets that I've made. That are very deep pockets. I love that. I'm wondering if I should put something on there or leave it so whoever can add. I just love them. I like the feel of these big ones. Let's just see what's here. I've got this already cut out. Oh, I think that's really pretty. I might put that up. I think I'll put that up there like that. And then you can still do something there. Just be careful because I've had that one cut out for a little while and it's weakening. You could also add a little pocket there. You could add a pocket across the bottom here and put another tag in there or journal card. The possibilities, really, honestly, if you think about it, the possibilities are endless. Very pretty. I like that, kind of brings it together for me. I love that. Okay, I'll show you one. This one. I've got this one. So I just wanted to show you. wanted to find where I was going to put it, just to give you an idea. I've got these big pockets here too that I need to make some things for. But yeah, I did run out of everything. Now I'm going to flip through the whole thing. Now, as I said, I do have 3 ladies wanting the journals, so I'll have to see if there'll be what'll be available. So I've got these big pockets here that I made. I had the short pages, and to extend them, I take a full sheet of printed paper, or I've been using these as well, sometimes folding them over that way, to create a pocket. And then I like to put in a nice big journal card like that inside, sort of thing. And then that's available for writing. I've just glued that down there. So that's what I'm making them for. I will decide afterwards which one will go where. But I've also got to make other big ones too. So I still need to make another one, but I think these ones might be too big for the other journal. Is a altered book. So let me see what I've got. Oh wait, I've got some here as well. I've got some of these, but they're not really big enough, those ones. I need bigger. We need to go bigger. So I do, look, I've got things like this. I'm going to cover that. Well, that's nice on the back. This was just, these were Pergamena parchment type. They were envelopes. Favini. It's a nice Italian brand, that one. And it's, some is recycled paper. So I might just do something on the front. Why don't we do something collagey on the front? Or love these. Oh, that would be lovely on the front, wouldn't it? Or the other thing I had, let me see what I pulled out. The other thing that I had here, I had this book that I got. It was in a pile of books that I got from my dealer man. And this one is, I'll show it to you. This one is Nativities from Sicily. Some of them are scary. But some of them I really liked. So I have pulled out some pages. See, these are the Nativities. I thought it's a bit shiny, the paper, but I still thought some of the ones I've used are really lovely. I think that's lovely. I love that. Love the colours in that. I like that one and that one. So they're a bit big for what I'm doing now, but I was just wondering if there was, I love that little, and they look like they're made of wax. They used to make them of wax. That's beautiful. Actually, I'll pull that one out. I know it's shiny, but it's just such a lovely image. And then they're the little baby Jesus, but some of them are a bit creepy. I love those. Those are beautiful. They lost their clothes. Oh, look at that. So you can see how they were made. And this is probably one of the 3 wise kings. It was painted terracotta, wood and hemp. Oh, that's them. And then, yeah, these are painted terracotta as well. So these were the figures from the Nativity. I don't mind that sort of thing. Some of them I don't like. I love that. It's really amazing. And those. I'm going off on a tangent. Just when I saw one, a painting. Oh, painted wood. That's lovely. And then there's, some of the baby Jesus. Some of them I didn't mind these too, but look at the hair on that one. Is wearing a wig. And that one's amazing. That's all embroidered and everything. Anyway, I thought it was an interesting book. I wouldn't, I probably wouldn't read it, but I certainly am quite happy to tear it up. I didn't like this one. He's lost his arm and his foot and toes and, yeah. So anyway, I've been using a little bit of those images in there as well. Oh, excuse me. But I think this is going to be, I wouldn't lose too much if I made that into a journal card. No, I won't use that one. Just wanted to see if I had anything. I liked these images, the black and white ones. I've been using those. I love that. I think what I've done with those, let me see if I can find an example in here. What I did with those, I think I did put one in here, maybe towards the back. I kept the rough edges. I like those sorts of crazy things. What I did with those, here we go, here's one. To extend my page. I use them to extend my page or as a flip. So I just really like those. And they're from the Nativity, and I thought that was very significant for Christmas, a Christmas journal. But anyway, I've gone sidetracked, and now I'm not using those. So I'll just put those down on the floor, and we're going to collage on here. We're going to go back to the original plan. Sorry, guys. Do some collaging. Move those little figures over there. And I did see that I had some pieces of paper in here that I could use. Little pieces that need to be used up. Colourful pieces. Green. What else do we have? So I'm going to leave the other side for writing. I like this paper. It's not particularly Christmas, but I like it. So, we'll start with some book page. Book pages are always a good place to start. Here's some book page 1881. Let's use some of that. Okay, so I think maybe I'll just glue it down there like that, and then parts of it will peekaboo and parts of it will cover up. So my mum has gone to Sydney today. I think said she was going today, and she's going to stay with my sister, and the two of them are going to the sewing basket. And can I tell you, ladies, I'm green, like in a nice way. I would love to be going with them to the sewing basket. And if any of you have ever been to the sewing basket in Sydney, you'd understand what I'm talking about. It's just like a treasure trove. And you come out with a huge bag full, and you've spent like $50 Aussie dollars, which is like probably 35 US, maybe even less, 30 US. And you have this whopping bag that I actually couldn't even fit all of my stuff in my suitcase, I don't think. I had to leave some. I think my mum's got it. And I haven't been able to. I thought, oh yeah, I'll get it when I come back last year in July. Well, did I ever get to go back? No, I did not. We know why. So I'm thinking about them, and I think they're going to do some course together on this week. I think that's why Mum was going down, but I can't remember. I think it was making succulent wreaths for Christmas, something like that. Something really cool they're doing, the two of them, without me. I live vicariously through the videos, what the video calls that I get. Okay, so let's just tear. I'm going to have a bit of this one. Oh dear. No, I'm not. I'm going to have some of this one. Cut this off. I'm going to do that, but I don't want to have all of that book page. So what I'll do is I'll find something else lovely to put there. I hope. This is all very sticky at the moment. We need to move on to the next bit. I think my favorite one is the monotone one. It's just there looking at me, and I'm just thinking, gosh, I love you. Okay, just trim off those bits there. I'm going to leave the parchment on the other side. Well, it's not, it looks like parchment, I should say. I'm just going to get rid of that because it's sticky. And what I need to find is another piece. I want a bit more there, I think. Let me see. I do like this one. That a tear. That's better. There we go. So I'll glue that one down and then I'm going to decorate it. Oh, sorry. I've got to be careful with my vigorous gluing because it's shaking you and you'll get seasick. I'll slide it up a bit. Okay. So yep, today I thought I'd just bring you along for a random craft because I really need to get these done. Not that they're expecting to get them for Christmas, but I still feel bad that I'm so far behind. Okay, so something big can go on here, I think. Let's have a look. Let's see what's floating around. Put those over there. Those can go, they're Christmas. That's why I hadn't put them in my box here, but for the moment they could pop in there, couldn't they? And then I'll know to use them. Right, got all my fussy cutting things that are left here. That one. Okay. Oh, I do like the angel, and I love that little girl carrying the basket. Let's have a look at these. I feel like that one should go in a taller, narrower sort of thing. But this one might be good. We'll see. For some reason, I don't like it when my glue falls over. It's not big enough in my opinion, that one. Okay, I need something bigger. I may go into Jen's pile of things because she has bigger images than me, I think. No, none of those. They're all journal cards, those. Yeah. Oh, that would be nice. But that would be very pretty. I'm just going to cover up the book page. I can put some more book page. I know what I do. I'm going to put this on. I love this. So just say this is like, I thought this could be just done as a journal card, right? But it can also be an embellishment for a bigger journal card. So we've got the little bit of book page peeking out there. I'm going to put a little strip down there. So I haven't, I mean, sometimes you put your background down and you do cover it up. You just have to go with it. You really do. Don't worry about it. It's just paper and you're just recycling. It's not, if it's precious paper, yes. I mean, I know it was 1881, but I have a lot of paper, guys. I do. So I don't get precious about it. Someone else would have just thrown that in the rubbish. So I think I love that. I'm very happy with that. And I'm going to I'll grab this book page, the 1881 book page, and I'll put that there. What I'll do is I'll just tear it down a little bit more. And I'm just going to have a little piece down there. And I like that. Oh my gosh, guys, should I tell you the crazy dream that I had? I had a crazy dream last night. I dreamt that I was doing a video for Trini of London, that I was saying, styling clothes and saying, look, Trini, it's the most crazy, stressful dream ever. Oh, gosh. Lily was laughing when I told her what my dream was. At least it was a fun dream. But my video was styling clothing and saying, I've been Trinified. Okay, so that one's done. There we go. So I think I'm going to end off my video here. I've done 4. What do you think, Lily? Are you going to eat those? They're yummy.
No, I was about to ask you if I could eat them. There's another packet.
Oh, yeah, sure. Say hi to everybody, Lily.
Hi, guys.
So I've got 4 big journal cards here.
Cool.
And I'll take some photographs. I love this one, particularly with the flip. And then there's this nice big one. Yeah, that's just, I just stuck the paper on there. And then this one I collaged. I really like that one too. There we go. Okay, so that is it for today. I think that one's my favourite. The beige, the plain.
Yeah, that's nice too.
Okay, I'm going to end the video and keep on keeping on. And I hope everybody is well. And I will see you again soon.
Bye.
Thank you for watching. Bye.